Why the wealthiest people strategically purchase life insurance. You've got $150 million to your name, more than you will need in your lifetime, and more than the children will need in theirs. So why do you need life insurance? In this case study, I'm going to share with you exactly why a client with 2 kids and an estate worth $150 million to her name is considering a life insurance policy. Amira comes from a wealthy family. She stands to receive an inheritance of about $150 million. In addition to this, she also has a pot of money to her name from a divorce. She was married to a successful, financially savvy entrepreneur, and their amicable divorce added a sizable chunk to her net worth. Amira had 2 children with her ex-husband. As it stands today, those children are both Amira and her ex-husband's only heirs. And so they stand to receive the healthy remains of both their parents' estates. On the surface then, Amira doesn't need to procure life insurance for its traditional use, to secure her loved ones. They are beyond financially secure. But there's one question that has driven Amira to sign that dotted line on a policy. What if I do need it at some point in the future and I'm not eligible anymore? That's the $40 million question. If you can't afford it today and you're eligible today, can you afford not to procure that life insurance policy? You see, in the case of the wealthy and the ultra wealthy, the question is never affordability. For someone like Amira, a single $10 million premium will not affect her day-to-day life in any way. But what that investment does do is add an additional $40 million to the inheritance pot that her children will receive. Granted, those kids might not need the $40 million when they're already standing to receive over $150 million as it is. But this isn't about greed or the need for more. There are a few strategic reasons why Amira and others in her position procure large value life insurance policies. First, it's a good deal, hands down. Amira is reaching into her pot of gold and pulling out $10 million to pay a single upfront premium for $40 million of life cover. That's a 4x return on investment, even if she passes away within 5 days of purchasing the policy. Next, eligibility. Life insurance comes with a finite purchasing window. Health, wealth, just the passing of the years can all suddenly render you ineligible to purchase a life insurance policy. Amira is nearly 60 years old. Her window is shrinking fast. As time passes, not only does purchasing a life insurance policy become increasingly more expensive, but the option might not be on the table at all in the near future. When it comes to life insurance, the best time to secure cover is now. In the case of high net worth and ultra high net worth individuals, where affordability is never a question, the question really is, why not get a safety net in place while you can? Another question that gets my clients thinking is, how can you be so certain that you will never need a lifeline? Life takes unexpected turns. It's like sailing on the calm sea, being 100% certain that you won't need that lifeboat. The truth is, if and when disaster strikes and you need the lifeboat, you're going to be in one of 2 positions: regretting your irreversible decision or speeding away to safety, thanking the heavens you had that lifeboat. Third, life insurance is a powerful way to free up capital. If Amira procures that $40 million life insurance policy, that's $40 million that no longer needs to sit dormant in her estate, ready to get passed on to her children. By paying $10 million to purchase that policy, she is now freed up $40 million and can direct that money towards other causes, investments, and interests without taking away from her children's inheritance. At 60, after pursuing several career paths and interests, striking success in many, let's say Amira wants to direct her efforts towards philanthropy. How does a parent give away a piece of their children's inheritance to pursue a passion or mission in their own lives? It might not strike you as a dilemma now, but when you're in that position, the choice can be pretty hard. Life insurance creates options. It creates a way for Amira to pursue both her current passions and interests while keeping her legacy intact. The fourth reason on my list is that Amira and her family have a lot of assets in the UK. Their property and other assets there get passed on to her children along with a hefty 40% inheritance tax bill. A life insurance policy provides the liquid cash to take care of that tax bill without having to dilute the rest of their inheritance. The proceeds from a life insurance policy are also completely ring-fenced. They are accessible only to those nominated as beneficiaries, people and organizations listed on the policy by the owner of the policy. In Amira's case, just as in the case of most of my life insurance clients, the lure to procure life insurance is not the traditional reasons: income replacement, a financial safety net for loved ones, or even something as practical as collateral for a loan. Although a well-structured life insurance policy can do all those things too for Amira should she need that. For her, the decision to make is this. Here's a product that gives her, in Amira's case for instance, a 4x return on her investment. It frees up capital from her estate right now for her to put towards other causes without diluting what she leaves behind for her loved ones. In fact, this product grows and lengthens her financial legacy. Think eternal wealth. And it provides an exclusive ring-fenced pot of money for her loved ones to reach into should they need it. She can definitely afford it, but the product might or might not be available for her tomorrow. Is it worth giving this a pass?